Crazy Crochet. Hi, my name is Ronnie and today we're going to make this awesome little Bumpy Doll Dress. As you can see, or hopefully you can see because the lighting really sucks, she has matching shoes and a matching purse. So let's move on over to the table and get started. So what will you need for this project? Well, you'll need a pair of scissors, a darning needle to weave in your ends, a regular needle to sew on your buttons, at least 2 buttons. Today I'm using black. You will also need some color. I'm using this pinkish mauve, not sure what color it is, but it's pretty and it matches the shoes and the purse. Sorry about my phone going off. And today I'm using a 5mm hook. So get your hook and your yarn ready and we'll begin. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the slip knot on our hook. And we're going to chain 32. You can crochet in whatever stitch you wish, but I'm crocheting in the back humps. Now we're going to place a half a double crochet in the second chain from the hook. And 1 half a double crochet in the next 4. In the next stitch, we're going to place 3 half a double crochets, all in the same stitch. This is going to make our corner. So now we need to place 1 half a double crochet in the next 5 stitches. And 3 half a double crochets in the next stitch. See how it's bending the material? One half a double crochet in the next 7 stitches. the next stitch 3 half a double crochets. One half a double crochet in the next 5 stitches. Three half a double crochets in the next stitch. You should have 5 stitches left. We're going to place 1 half a double in each of those 5 stitches. So now we need to chain 1 and turn our work. Now we're going to place 1 half a double crochet in the next 6 stitches. And in the next stitch, 3 half a double crochet. One half a double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Three half a double crochet in the next stitch. One half a double crochet in the next 9 stitches. Three half a double crochet in the next stitch. One half a double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Three half a double crochet in the next stitch. You should have 6 stitches left. We're going to place 1 half a double crochet in each of those stitches. Chain 1 and turn, and I'm going to show you what your piece should look like. It should look something like this. Okay, so chain 1 and turn. 1/2 a double crochet in the next 7 stitches. 3/2 a double crochet in the next stitch. One half a double crochet in the next 9 stitches. Three half a double crochets in the next stitch. Just a minute, I need a drink. Sorry about that. 1/2 a double crochet in the next 11 stitches. Three half a double crochet in the next stitch. One half a double crochet in the next 9 stitches. Three half a double crochets in the next stitch. And you should have 7 stitches left, and we're going to place 1/2 a double crochet in each of those. Chain 1 and turn. If your work is curling up on you, yeah, it's supposed to do that. It'll be all right. Okay, so this is the part where we make our arm slots. So it's going to be a little different. So here we go. This is round 4. 1/2 a double crochet in the next 9 stitches. Chain 5, skip 11 stitches, place a half a double crochet in that 12th stitch. One half a double crochet in the next 13 stitches. Chain 5, skip 11 stitches, in the 12th stitch place your half a double crochet, you should have 9 stitches left. Place one half a double crochet in each of the 9. Chain 1 and turn. So this is what you should have so far. You got your front here, and then at each end you have your armholes and then your back. So now you should have 42 stitches. This time around we're going to place one half a double crochet all the way across. Once you get to the chain 5 spaces, you'll place a half a double crochet 5 times in the chain 5 space. If you like, you can go in the chain space and place your half a double crochet. I just think it's easier going around it. Well, I'm going to go to the end of this and then I'll meet back up with you. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now it's time to work on the body part of the dress. So in your first stitch we're going to place one double crochet, and you're going to place one double crochet in each stitch across. You still should have 42 at the end of the row. Once I get this row done, I'll be back. chain one and turn. This row will be the increase row and the only increase row. So we're going to place one double crochet in the first stitch and 2 double crochets in the second stitch. One double crochet in the first stitch and 2 double crochets in the second stitch. This is the repeat for this row. One double crochet in the first stitch and 2 double crochets in the second stitch. Repeat that all across the row. Once my row is done, I'll return. Okay, this is what your work should look like now. So now we need to chain one and turn. And we're going to place one double crochet in the next 56 stitches. Once I get my 56 stitches done, then I'll return and we'll go from there. Okay, so once you get your 56 stitches done, we're going to fold our work and we're going to slip stitch into this very first double crochet. And then what I like to do is I like to fold it at the top and put a stitch marker in there to hold it together. You don't have to do this. I just think it helps keep it together. So now this is what the back part should look like. And this is what the front part should look like. So now we will be working in the round. And we're still going to chain one. So now we're going to do a front post double crochet. How you do that is you yarn over hook, go in between the stitches and pull that post up and come out the other side, yarn over hook, come back through the stitch, yarn over hook, go through 2 loops, yarn over hook, go through 2 loops. And in the next stitch, we're going to place a back post double crochet. So yarn over hook, go through the back, up between the stitches, push your post backwards and go through the stitch, yarn over hook, come through the stitch. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over hook, go through 2, yarn over hook, go through 2. So this round will be front and back post double crochet. And we will be doing this from round 9 through 15. So next is front post double crochet, yarn over hook, go from the front through the stitches, push up that post and go through the other side, yarn over hook, come through the stitch, yarn over hook, go through 2 loops, yarn over the hook, go through 2 loops. Back post double crochet, yarn over hook, go in from the back between the 2 stitches, push that post backwards, go through the 2 stitches, yarn over hook, pull it through, yarn over hook, go through 2 loops, yarn over hook, go through 2 loops. Front post double crochet, back post double crochet. Front post double crochet, back post double crochet. Work this from row, this is row 9, go to row 15. Once I have my 15th row done, I will return. Okay, I'm on my very last stitch, and if you did things right, it should be a back post double crochet. So once you get to that last stitch, we're going to slip stitch into that very first front post double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1 and then keep going. Front post double crochet, back post double crochet. I go around the chain 1 and the front post double crochet on every round. I'll meet you back here when it's time to do round 16. Okay, that's done. Row 16. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch around. And take a little break from this front post, back post. So that's all you're going to do, is you're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch around. Got that done. Now I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet, chain 1, single crochet in that same stitch, and then we're going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, so if you're wondering, this is what your dress should look like so far. Go ahead and zoom in. Maybe. Okay, so now we're on row 18. Row 18 through 24, we're going to chain 1. And we're going to do a front post double crochet. This first row will be a little harder, considering we just got done doing a single crochet row. Just take your time and you'll be able to do it with ease. Now we need to do a back post. And a front post. Back post. Repeat this all the way around. Once you get to the end, don't forget to slip stitch into the first double crochet. Once I get to row 25, once I get done with row 24, I'll be back. Okay, so once you get done with 18 through 24, okay, so we have one more row left to do on the bottom of the dress, and I've got a little problem. I don't have enough of this color of yarn to finish the row, so I'm going to change colors to this darker color. I thought I had some more of this color, but I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and change colors. I'm going to start with a slip knot and put it on my hook. And then I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet, maybe. Whoops. I pull the new color through the dress and then through the other side. And then to hold it in place, I'm going to chain one. And then I will just tie those two ends together and weave them in after bit. So now we're going to place one half a double crochet in each stitch around. Once you get to the end, slip stitch into the first double or half a double crochet, and then fasten off and weave in your ends. Once I get to that point, then I'll return. Okay, so I have that part of it done. Would you like to see my results? Let's zoom out just a little. And this is what you should have for your dress. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to put one more row on the sleeve part. So let me zoom back in. And we're going to start off with a slip knot on our hook. We're going to do this part of the sleeve and not do anything with the bottom part. So you need to slip stitch into the corner, and chain one, and in that same spot we're going to make one half a double crochet, and then in each stitch across we're going to do a half a double crochet. So I'm going to continue doing a half a double crochet around the sleeve. Once I get closer to the end, I'll return. So I'm coming up on the last few stitches. go into the corner part here, and then I'm going to chain one and fasten off. So that's what your shirt sleeve should look like. I will weave in this end. So now we need to come over here and do the same thing to this sleeve. So I'm just going to put slip knot on my hook. I'm going to slip stitch into this corner. And chain one. And then I'm going to place a half a double crochet in that same spot. And I'm going to crochet over my tail. And once again, I'm just going to place one half a double crochet in each stitch around, just like we did on the other one. So go ahead and finish up the sleeve, weave in your ends, and when I come back, we'll put the buttons on. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, dress is almost done. So now we can take this stitch marker away. And we can pull this apart so we can place our buttons. So what I like to do is I like to figure out where I'm going to put the buttons at first. Pull your dress over. Figure out where you want your buttons to be. So I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. Just about like that. So first we're going to do the top one. And I like to take and make my button go through a couple of times to stretch the yarn out. And lose it on the floor. I'll get that after a bit. Be careful doing this. Your buttons will fly. So my first button's going to go right there. And I've taken the yarn and I've put it on this needle. And now we're going to go through the back and through the holes of the button. And this can be tricky. I leave enough yarn in the back to be able to tie a knot, and then I go crisscross to the next hole, and then I find my next hole, and just sew your button on. So what I did this last time is I came up, after I've gotten the button all secure, I come up from the back to the front, underneath the button, and bring my yarn forward. And now we're going to make the button stand up just a little bit by going around it with your yarn. And I went 3 or 4 times. And when I get back to the same spot that I came up in, then you just bring your yarn back to the back. And then I tie the 2 ends in a double knot to hold it on. So now, when you button it, that's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this button. I'm going to put on my other button. An easy way to figure out where you're going to put your other button at. Just a minute, I got to pick mine up from the floor. Bring this little piece out, come straight down from where the other button is. And this is where we're going to place the second. Just make sure it's even with the top button. So I'm going to go ahead and put this button on, and then I'll be right back. And there you go. Your little bumpy dress is done. I like it in both colors. Even the one that's two-toned here. I think it looks awesome. So now I have 2 little bumpy dresses for my dolls. If you're not yet a subscriber, please consider doing so. It would help me out. Also, if you like this video, please give it a like and share it. Thank you so much for watching my videos from start to finish. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, please be safe out there. Bye.